to follow up on the last video, last short I just did now on demonic tongues. I was in the White House, in the basement. There was a spirit there. It's almost like it's in chains of sort. It seems there's a people or a group that are keeping this spirit in this basement for what we're about to find out. Magic Batura. Mechikobrunda androgloshi livra abrudugoshi blamblogle. I don't know who is speaking to this spirit, but someone is speaking to it, and someone is trying to get something from it. So I'm trying to figure out Zara Bashikrosi, what it is. I might have to go back to heaven for this. Let me see. Meridara Bayondra Gios Cobro or Mohrbra Ara Nadrase. The reason I'm doing this series is one, to help you discern, because I can also sense in the spirit people saying, why are you focusing on demons? Why not just the Holy Spirit? Why not on God? Why not on the Word? Why even bother with demons? And the unfortunate reality is that demons are everywhere. Everywhere. And many people are dealing more with demons than the Spirit and the Lord and the Father. So I need you to understand that these things, these creatures are wreaking havoc on the earth, and we have no discernment. We have no discernment. Jarbeze. I'm just going to go to Mount Rushmore. There's a spirit here as well on Mount Rushmore. A very aggressive one. Let me speak to this spirit first. Jargebrehiro. Maurba. Babamro Baba Beyamacht. It's asking me, why am I disturbing it? What do I have to do with it? Jargor Yarrosar Yomragdora. I'm asking it, who is that in the White House, in the basement? What is it doing there? Mayer cobradendre si horobra arido jevradambro horobro oribiro hobradish pradia. The spirit says this spirit has to do with the Indian inhabitants that owned or possessed this land before the Columbuses and whoever else came to this land and said that they discovered it. We know that the Indians, the native Indians, it is their territory spiritually. It is their territory spiritually. And then we understand history that certain boats and certain people came and took over. But this spirit, Yarobro Krishkobraye, has to do with that. I don't know who they found when they got here, what they did, but this spirit is resting there in that basement. I don't know how they got it there, and I don't even know how they've managed to lock it in. But I need to go back and find out what it is that it is doing there. Zorbro Orasi Prade, but I need to go and speak to an Indian chief in the spirit. Just give me a moment. This is live, by the way. I haven't planned any of this, so I'm going as I'm hearing it, as I'm seeing it. Ramarashira Harabra Sek Ronde Je Prode Radido Je Bronde Maragabo Harse. There's anger, spiritual anger about the new inhabitants that have taken over. It's not that you guys took over. It is how you did it. It is how you did it that the spirits are angry. The spirits are angry. Shara bro Sara Rike Pro Jaribor Tera, the woman in the White House who died there in the basement, was a seer. You could almost call her a witch in our other societies, but she was a seer. And she was one who was speaking against these people to say that they don't belong here. They need to go. So somehow these, and I assume it was the British at the time, took her. Marke Shebra, they did things to her. I won't say what they did to her, but they did some nasty things to her. And they imprisoned her. Shara Dore Brose Renanda. But they didn't understand what she was. And she released Zohar Kebro, her essence. She released her essence. Sarahapre Rahab before she died. It's almost like a curse or a haunting. Now that I see it, I might actually need to remove the spirit from this place. Marda Hekea. But I'll ask God about that. But she's angry. And so is the one who was speaking to the head to say they shouldn't have done that. How you did it was not all right. How you did it. It's like what's happening now with Kar Robera, Russia and Ukraine. It's an invasion. It is an all-out invasion. Marabra Sora. But anyway, so nevertheless, there's a spirit there. Obviously, it's angry, so it's in demonic form now because of its anger. Aremeshe Kora Riembre do Krosi Krende Bredi. I'm seeing the way that they imprisoned her and why she's so angry. There's like, these things that they put on dogs to, if this is heavy for you, you don't have to listen, to keep their mouths shut. I see they put something like that on her mouth, on her lips, to keep her from talking. I see someone saying, we're going to teach you a lesson about the might of the British, whoever their commander was at the time. She was actually supposed to be tortured, and then she was supposed to be released back to her community to convince them to submit, to put down their weapons, to stop fighting. But she ended up dying in that place because when she released her ember, is the word I'm receiving in the spirit, when she released her ember, the people around her went crazy and they ended up killing her, which is what Zehembro, part of the curse was, and then they went mad. Many of them actually went mad, is what I'm seeing in the spirit. There was madness that occurred, but the spirit remained. Aribe Herodo Jimbro Sekara, and there's many cases like this in that land. Many wandering spirits were pissed off, if I can be so blunt about it, very angry. Very, very angry. So those of you in the States, you need to pray for peace. You need to pray for peace. You need to pray for peace because there are spirits there that are not pleased. Are not pleased. If you pray to God, Rahabrondeya, Aramba Hasa Pradi, Yarahande Kara, it will still come back to this word. So there's angry spirits wandering. But let me deal with this one in the White House. Let me release its essence. Let me get it out of here. Shihara. I need water, I need salt. I need salt water. Jembro grosar. Abrahambro sero gobra argebra. Gabroda. The spirit is saying, why are you siding with them? Let me hurt them. Oh my God. How did I get to this video? She wants to hurt them. And she wants to hurt them badly. She's a revenge spirit. Vengeance. Don't die with vengeance in your heart because you will haunt people. Don't die with vengeance in your heart because you'll haunt people. Marte Shia. You need to leave this place. Marabrose ken roshiarde. Gabriel, Mambro, Mihembra govradini. Abri hardor beherdor hinbrushkdea. I'm just setting the atmosphere for this spirit to enter. Shehabromanda. Kor brosibra vragbondi. Jarta bra bones to bones. Himbra dire de flesh to flesh. Rehebro de essence to essence. Come back. I'm just restoring the spirit first so I can remove it fully. Jarbe. Mardo hindo. That which was done to you was not right, but you have no place here. You need to leave. Sharbe he sondra. Baur perisie. Alright, that spirit has departed. Let me go to Zerar Shikabar Bivisira no Horeber Sherar Lambre Siro Hora Hinda. Let me go to the border to Canada, the British colonies, Mihimbro Doja. Let me go to the forest. I feel like I had a dream about a forest last night, so I'm actually at the right place. Let me go to the forest. There's a spirit here that is hovering, Jaride moving, Vande Bredea, Maradeje Kambrasie. What do you want from me? The Spirit says, Jabridenga, Marhingro Jogobare Hasa. I'm telling you to stop pretending I know what it is up to. Paridije Proseya Rade, Zaridor Bro Androdo Rande Hize Kebro. Again, it is complaining about the inhabitants. Sarada Shondar Cobra Sizembrosh Baara, Per Gobrosenda, Zero Gombra Deche, Kave Sura, Aure Bevihi Gobrandi Kuroshka, Makbra Suprande Cargo, Kigro Klishkabra. The more angry it gets, the more the devil takes over. The more angry the spirit gets, the more the devil takes over. So even if your cause is just to say certain people, certain spirits have done you wrong, when you use anger, the devil takes over. So whatever you are trying to communicate becomes his communication, and that is wrong. Let God be your justice. Let God never take matters into your own hands. Let God be your justice, which is what the spirit is trying to plan. Maribro sembra aragashiko, but I cannot catch it because it is slippery. Zariera bro songlara. Mara bran mi embrace. Let me send a cloud. Let me cover this place. Sarabro hoglongda. Barabaro de bredoren. I'm being watched. Baha, let me make this my last video. Even though I was supposed to go to Europe, but the attention I'm getting here is too much. There's a grasshopper spirit. It's locusts. That's what they are. Locusts. You know, when locusts swarm, that's what the spirit is doing. It's swarming in this place. Thank you, Lord, for revealing it. They are locusts. It's like a swarm of them. It's like a whole swarm of them. Sharoba, Rikesho, Sorando. That's why I'm using a cloud, because I need to cover much ground. Marebre Senglar, Maribredora, Maribredendradie, Zaradambradia. But as I'm revealing this one, there's other ones also hiding, but I don't want to deal with those ones. So Jahare se cobro no sarahende shikavra digere. Let me just cover this one. Jera supradea. Sengro shero roshira rashire re shero roshara rasha ra ra rashire re re rarire ro ra 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 ro sararari ra 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 re 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 ro ra ri rendo rosh ro 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 ra re 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 ro ra ri ro ra 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 ro rosh rinon ra ri ra 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 ri go ro 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 ra ri re re ro ra rash rash ra 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 ro ro ra 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 ro ra ri re 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 shiro ro ra 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 rosh. It's heavy, so it's gonna take some time. Please bear with me. Ra 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 ro ra ri re re ra ro ro ra 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 ro ro rosh ra 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 rondre re ra ri ro ra ri hi re ro ra ri rosh ro ra re 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 ro ri re 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 ra 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 ro ra ri ro ra 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 jarados have dislodged jara mar. All right, the angels will do the rest. It is well. Miendro Sheglo Breseng Gladia. Paride. Watch the next video. I will move to my next demonic tongue. Hopefully, it won't be as complicated as this was. Be blessed.